I was home alone that night. The street outside my house was completely empty, not quiet in a normal way. It felt hollow, like sound itself was avoiding the place. The TV was on, but I couldn't tell you what was playing. Every few seconds, I caught myself listening past the noise, like I was waiting for something to interrupt it. My phone started vibrating on the table. Unknown number. I stared at it until it stopped. A few seconds later, it rang again. This time, there was only one word on the screen. Help. I told myself it was a prank, but my body didn't react like it was. My hands felt heavy. My chest tightened. Before I could think clearly, I heard footsteps upstairs. Slow. Measured. Like someone was testing each step. I grabbed my phone and dialed 911. The call connected instantly. The operator started talking, asking me to confirm my location. I tried to answer, but no sound came out. I was staring down the hallway. My bedroom door was slowly opening on its own. The light inside the room was already on, casting a long shadow across the floor. In the corner of the room, there was something standing there. It looked human, but it didn't move. The operator kept repeating my name, asking if I was in danger. I wanted to run. I wanted to scream. Instead, my phone slipped out of my hand and hit the floor. I don't remember falling asleep. I don't remember passing out. The next thing I remember was sitting on my couch with two police officers standing in front of me. They said they searched the entire house. No signs of forced entry. No one upstairs. No one hiding anywhere. I asked them about the phone number. They checked their system. It didn't exist. No carrier. No location. No record of a message being sent. Just one word. Help. I moved out of that house a week later. But even now, late at night, my phone still vibrates sometimes. Unknown number. I never answer it. This happened when I was in college. I was leaving campus late one night after staying back to finish an assignment. The campus felt abandoned. Streetlights were on, but there wasn't a single person around. No voices. No movement. Just the sound of my own footsteps. My car was parked in the underground garage. Level 3. As I went down the ramp, I noticed there were only 2 cars parked there. Mine, and one more, several spaces away. The lights above were flickering. Each buzz felt louder than it should have been. Every sound echoed back at me, like the garage was repeating itself. I unlocked my car and opened the door. That's when I felt it. The sudden, clear feeling that someone was standing right behind me. Close. I froze. Then I turned around. There was no one there. I laughed quietly at myself. Told myself I was just tired. I sat in the driver's seat and pulled out my phone to text my roommate. I'm on my way. Before I could hit send, my phone vibrated. The exact same message appeared on my screen. Same words. Same punctuation. Same timestamp. But I hadn't sent it. I checked my sent messages. Nothing. I looked up from my phone. The other car's headlights were on now. They hadn't been before. I didn't wait to see anything else. I started my car and drove out of the garage, without looking in the mirrors. The next morning, campus was full of police cars. There had been a murder in the parking garage. Level 3. The time listed in the report matched the moment I was there. The police said the victim probably surprised the attacker. Wrong place. Wrong time. But I still think about that message, because it came from my own number. And sometimes I wonder, who was actually leaving the garage that night? I never believed in haunted places. Not seriously. I took the night shift job because it paid more. A temporary care facility. Empty most of the time. Quiet. Too quiet. My job was simple. Walk the hallway. Check the rooms. Log anything unusual. They told me one rule. Room 312 stays locked. If you hear something, write it down. Do not open it. I laughed. Thought it was a joke. First night, nothing. Second night, footsteps. Slow. Dragging. Always stopping outside 312. I stood there listening, holding my breath. Silence. On the third night, the call button lit up. Room 312. I froze. The panel showed it clearly. Someone was pressing it. Again and again. I called my supervisor. No answer. I walked closer, my hand shaking. That's when I heard it. Breathing. Right behind the door. Not sick breathing. Not weak. Waiting. I stepped back. The call button stopped. 5 seconds passed. Then my radio crackled. My own voice came through. Soft. Calm. You can come in now. I dropped the radio. Ran to the security desk. Checked the logs. Room 312 had been sealed. 7 years ago. The patient inside had died during surgery. Cause of death? Lack of oxygen. I quit that night. Before leaving, I checked the hallway camera one last time. The footage showed me, standing outside room 312, talking, smiling, knocking. From the other side,